aimed at a new generation. For the youth, by the youth, trying to make a change. Stand up, stand up. For the youth, by the youth, trying to make a change. Stand up, stand up. New generation, yeah.
For some young people, of course, depending on their learning style, then university is not the best option for them. For other young people, it's very important. The other thing they have to consider is what their long-term career plans are going to be. For some careers, university is an essential. You must have to be, for example, to be a doctor. However, if you wanted to be something like a solicitor, there's a non-graduate route to that, or an accountant. The world is changing, and your idea of the world of work is probably not the one that they will be facing when they finish their education. Then there are lots of other opportunities and options open to them. And I think it's important to realise that university is not the be-all and the end-all.
So I turned down my option to study law at uni right at the last minute and decided to take a year out, contemplate my options, try and find out more about what's available. Now it was during that year out that I found there were just so many opportunities, like apprenticeships and employers looking to take on A-level students and GCSE school leavers. Since I set the website up, it's just been amazing. I mean, I'd never dreamed that I'd be setting up my own business.
No, I don't think I would enjoy going to university because they tend to get into debt and student loans, and that's what I'd worry about going to university.
It opens up so many other opportunities. It allows them a scope for personal development. It allows them time to really pursue their interests to a depth they probably wouldn't have had the chance to do elsewhere. And most of all, it will equip them with qualifications and skills that will help them to compete much more effectively in the labour market.
I want to do teaching and I can't just go straight into that, and I'm actually studying geography, which I find very interesting, and I've always wanted to continue my studies because I really like school.
So I'm passionate about going to university and getting a good degree and maybe doing a master's and just trying my best just so I can get a really good job.
I've tried to encourage my children to enjoy education and to achieve to their potential. The choice about university is very much up to them.
Parents can help their children understand more about going to university and help them to actually make the decision. If they find out much more themselves about what those options are, if they find out what sorts of courses are open to young people, what university is like, ask your friends, ask people you may know who have children at university. It's all about knowing your child, listening to them, supporting them and being encouraging and helping them to develop their ideas in a positive atmosphere where they understand what they can really achieve.